On this episode of the Twin Falls TravelCast, the past meets the future as we stroll the streets of downtown and discover some real Idaho gems. We'll meet some of the people who choose downtown Twin Falls as a place to do business and enrich the community. And we'll show you a slice of the nightlife, all to help you plan your trip. It's all right now on the Twin Falls TravelCast. The city of Twin Falls isn't much more than 100 years old, but it's rich with history. In the early 1800s, explorer Robert Stewart led an expedition from Astoria, Oregon to St. Louis, which passed through the area. Stewart's route contributed to what became part of the Oregon Trail, made famous by explorers Meriwether Lewis and William Clark. By 1890, there was some successful farming in the nearby Snake River Canyon, but without irrigation, it was tough going. Then, in 1903, construction began on the Milner Dam, which brought water through canals to the dry lands in the area. A year later, the city of Twin Falls was formed. Today, in downtown Twin Falls, many of the buildings are just as they were, an attraction for business owners like John Malone of Vinifera Wines.
What attracted us to downtown was that the type of establishment we wanted really fits the old town, downtown area. The ambiance and character of the buildings down here is exactly what we were looking for our wine bar and wine shop. This is what Twin Falls is about. This is where the history lies. That's why we chose this area, because of that rich history, and the character of Main Street is just unbelievable here.
But the Oak Fort is really good with food. It's got a nice acidity.
Tom Aschenbrenner, owner of Rudy's, a cook's paradise, actually converted his late father's hardware store into his own next-generation business. His father, Rudy, was lovingly referred to as the mayor of Main Street for his presence and longevity downtown.
And I remember one day putting the key in the back door of the store after I came back from college, and the lawnmowers were all over and the weed eaters were laying around. He goes, I bet you someday you have a really nice cooking store here. And it's like, ooh, now there's an idea.
Although Twin Falls became the center of national attention in 1974, thanks to the failed attempt by daredevil Evel Knievel to jump the Snake River Canyon in a specially modified rocket cycle, the years have passed since then to a new time for growth and opportunity for downtown, which attracts new business and new residents for new reasons, a more diversified economy and cultural richness. But history can still be seen all over the city, providing a balance of both old and modern.
And there is the resurgence of the old downtown areas, and people want that. And especially here in Twin Falls, you have that small town feel here, where you greet people and they're friendly to you and they smile at you, and it's like you've known people your whole life down here.
Modern downtown Twin Falls is rich in culture and the arts.
It's really quite lovely. It's a piece by Neva Edwards, and it's an oil on canvas.
One of the driving forces behind this success is the Magic Valley Arts Council, a nonprofit agency that brings together visual, performing, and literary artists, organizations, and the community at large. The Full Moon Gallery is a cooperative art gallery sponsored by the Arts Council, which features local artists in ceramics, oils, watercolors, jewelry, sculpture, photography, prints, and cards, and it's right downtown in the Main Street Plaza. Galleries like these help to encourage appreciation, support, and cooperation among not only those who enjoy art, but those who may want to help the cause by giving their time or their resources. It's a great way for artists and art lovers to share their experiences. Just a half block away, at the corner of Main and Shoshone Streets, is a cultural icon of a different sort. O. Duncan's has been a downtown mainstay for years, and it's the perfect place to meet the locals and get that coveted inside information from people like owner Bev O'Connor.
All they have to do is come in here, spend a couple of hours in here. The people are so friendly, so nice. And I hear it all the time from people that are stopping through. They'll spend the night, they'll hang out downtown, and they love it. You know, if they want to go dancing, they can go down to cruisers. I mean, I hear that from people all the time, that they just come in and they just have a great time downtown, walking up and down. It's very safe, and it's just beautiful.
Enjoy a beer on tap or order up a fresh hot pizza. Either way, you can't go wrong at O'Duncan's. Now, if you're watching or listening to the TravelCast from our site at TwinFallsChamber.com, you can also subscribe for free using iTunes right from the webpage for videos, enhanced iTunes audio with pictures and web links, or in good old MP3. There's still plenty to do elsewhere downtown, in a neighborhood called Old Town. This area offers a mix of the historical and the revitalized. Shop for gifts and furniture at Tribes in the Warehouse District, or enjoy home cooking at the Depot Grill, a 1917 landmark. And once the sun goes down, head over to Woody's and enjoy live music from bands like The Rubes from Salt Lake City, and lots of other local and regional musicians. Don't forget to book your hotel or other accommodations so you can take advantage of everything downtown has to offer. You can find a list of places to stay at TwinFallsChamber.com. So start planning your trip to the Twin Falls area right now with some help from the Twin Falls TravelCast. Thanks for joining us, and don't forget to subscribe for free using iTunes at TwinFallsChamber.com.